This part of the series that we're entering, starting this week, could rightly be subtitled, Rooted in Need. Rooted in Need. Because something is broken in our world, and there's something broken in us. This part of the series isn't meant to depress you, but it is meant to tell the truth, to name honestly the reality of sin and idolatry, not so that we would despair, but so that we would finally and completely understand our need for God's grace. The gospel, the good news, is not advice for self-improvement. It's often taken that way. It's not God giving us tips on how to become better people, though unfortunately it's often taught that way. The gospel is the good news of God's mercy, unearned mercy, and redemption for people who cannot save themselves. And until we understand what has gone wrong beneath the surface, grace will always seem optional. But once we face the truth about the sin in our lives, grace becomes not just beautiful, but essential. A cornerstone, if you would. One of the most basic human questions that folks of every brand, of every color, of every country, east, west, of every gender ask is, am I good enough? Some might ask, am I good enough for God? Good enough for heaven? Good enough to stand without shame? But deep down we know that no one keeps not just God's law, but really the law that's on our hearts that we know. Not externally, not internally, not consistently, not even close. Since the fall, no mere human has been able to keep the law of God perfectly. No mere human has been able to keep their own standards perfectly. But they consistently break it in thought, in word, and in deed.